The day when everyone's skin turns transparent is called Scream Day. You wake up early in the morning with a severe headache. You don't open the curtains, the sunlight hurts too much. You turn off the alarm just before it goes off. In the dark, you don't notice that something's seriously wrong with your hand. You go to the kitchen and grab a pill for your headache. If someone were looking at you right now, they'd be able to see the pill moving down to your stomach. You go to the bathroom to wash your face with cold water. You don't turn on the light because your head still hurts. You turn on the tap, wash your hands, and notice something strange in the mirror. When you turn on the light, you see the reflection of a person with no skin. Everything under there, it's like it's all in HD. Your teeth are bare and your eyes don't have eyelids. You really don't get that your skin is see-through. You just think it's disappeared. You scream in fear. You pinch your right hand to see if you're dreaming. Gross, your knuckles are bone white. You scream even louder and run out of the bathroom. Well, it sounds like your neighbors are yelling too. Everyone in your building is getting up and having the same reaction as you. People all over the city are waking up with transparent skin, looking in the mirror and losing their minds. All city services shut down, at least for a few hours. There are traffic jams everywhere as people race around like crazy trying to get to the hospital. Ambulances are everywhere and emergency services are out, trying to calm people down. People are fainting left and right. It sounds like the panic's finally subsided. Everyone's gone outside to see what's going on. You also leave the house. In the elevator, you meet a young woman, a neighbor from the third floor. You recognize her by her sneakers. You used to like her, but now you're trying not to make eye contact. You're still a little shy. What if she notices your blush-red cheeks? Stop. She won't notice anything. It's going to be hard to know what anyone's thinking just by looking at their face. You go outside. It's raining, cloudy, and kind of gloomy. You're in total shock. Everyone really does have transparent skin. You meet your friend and he tells you that this is happening all over the world. Something's up with your friend's eyes. Is he not blinking? Nah, his eyelids are just transparent. You can see his lashes, though, waving up and down. It takes a while, but you finally get up the courage to go into work. When you get there, you can't concentrate at all. You open up your browser, and a familiar smile appears on the screen. It's just that you can't see it. News anchors, reporters, actors, celebrities, they all look the same. Scientists everywhere are trying to find out what happened. Why did human skin become transparent? After work, you head to the gym. On the first lift, you see your muscles tensing and contracting. You crack your knuckles and oh, so that's where the sound comes from. You see a slight fluctuation in your chest area. It's your heart. As you look around, one thing's for sure. Everyone still loves checking themselves out in the mirror. After a good but creepy gym session, you go out into the street. The sun is looking out from behind the clouds, and the whole city's going mad again. The panic is back. People are running around like chickens, and the traffic is somehow worse than before. And why is everyone using an umbrella? The rain stopped a while ago. You try to stop someone and ask them what's going on. Then you know. A burning sensation hits the back of your head. You turn around and the sun starts pounding your face. You close your eyes, but it doesn't help. You cover your eyes with your hands and they start burning up. You can't even walk down the street now that your skin's transparent. You gotta get out of there, so you run home. Now that everyone's avoiding the sun, your body won't get enough vitamin D. No vitamin D, no immune system. In every corner of the world, people are going mad buying up fish, red meat, and egg yolks, anything that contains vitamin D. You run to the supermarket, but it's way too late. There are huge long lines and all the shelves are empty. But come on, you're not going to completely change your daily routine and only go out at night. So you hop in a cab, go to the airport, and try to buy a flight to somewhere beyond the Arctic Circle. The sun doesn't shine there for months at a time. Of all the countries that have a polar night, you choose Norway. But you're not the only one. A lot of people are heading there. Flights to countries beyond the Arctic Circle are booked solid, and they've gotten so expensive. Even there, everything's sold out, and the streets are crammed full of people. After a few months there, you head back home. The days of darkness are gone, and they've been replaced by almost non-stop sunshine. In summer, the sun shines around the clock. Not great. Again, you're not the only one. Looks like everyone's heading back, except the polar bears. As time passes, things get better and worse. Cosmetics companies team up with the big medical companies to create a sunscreen that protects the whole body from the sun. But the cream is expensive and super uncomfortable. It doesn't let your skin breathe well, and it makes people feel itchy and anxious. Humanity is getting used to a new way of life. People learn to get enough vitamin D and stop being afraid to go out in the sun. Now, everyone uses an umbrella and feels protected. Before, almost nobody liked rain and gray clouds, but now it's everyone's favorite weather. The fashion world's changing a lot. Costumes that look like human skin are in. Companies start creating silicone masks with a face image on it. They make you feel like you have skin again. You can apply makeup, paint it all crazy colors. It's become a whole new art form. Engineers team up with doctors to create live masks. Inside, there are thousands of small sensors that read your invisible skin and transmit the data to artificial muscles. Just like that, people can express emotions again. The masks are pretty advanced and realistic, but cost tens of thousands of dollars. Some rich old people even use them to look young again, and their kids wear them to look like adults. Movie companies start using masks instead of CGI. Now any actor can have a full-out sci-fi face. Scientists are still trying to find a solution, and they found something interesting at the bottom of the ocean. There's no sunlight that deep, and some creatures down there have natural transparent skin. Maybe with their help, humans might find a cure. The internal organs and DNA of these animals don't need protection from UV light. That's why they don't produce any skin pigment that absorbs sunlight. Their skin also helps them hide from predators and hunt their prey like underwater ninjas. Scientists realize that our skin morphed because of an upcoming change in our atmosphere. Over the next few centuries, the Earth's atmosphere begins to transform. Clouds almost always cover the sky, so ultraviolet light doesn't penetrate our planet as much. Life on Earth gets cold and dark. Animals and fish also develop transparent skin. There are new types of plants and trees that are more sensitive to sunlight. They learn to absorb the tiny doses of sunlight that pass through the clouds. Thanks to these plants and trees, we still have plenty of oxygen to breathe. The year is 2620. People are less happy but way more honest. People learn to read each other's heartbeats, even through clothes. It makes it so easy to spot a lie. When we lie, our heartbeat gets faster. Now that people can't lie, is the world going to get better or worse?